I'm like them folks know I'm stupid. So why you get stupid with me? They know I'm really flat foot ignorant. So why you do that?
All right, man. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? We
Peace in the nation.
What is happening?
And I'm sitting here waiting to make sure I can hear. You always got to say, "Oh, can I hear myself?" Welcome to We Talkin Football.
I can hear myself.
Yeah,
I can hear myself loud and clear.
yeah, there it is.
What's
in
in
there.
the solo cup?
But as y'all can see, I wanted to give y'all a little bit of taste of me at work. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with the lab. And see, let folks see what that feel like a little bit. It's like, hey,
Hello.
you still at work here? Just maybe.
I got you on speaker.
Where you at?
I'm on podcast, but I got them down. I got them muted.
No, we can hear you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we can hear
Heard her
you.
say, "Where you at?"
And we can hear them.
Oh, she can hear you. I forgot you own this thing. I'm gonna call you that.
It's like, no. That business ain't pride.
I'm like, that's like, I heard it too. I heard her. I was like, wow.
Yeah, we heard her loud and clear.
I was gonna say it was. I
I started looking around. I was like,
I was trying to figure how did it pick up.
What's going on?
This mic is so clean right here.
Man, you sound good. You do sound good tonight. I will take that. You sound good tonight.
I look good today too.
Well, I guess.
Did you cut the sleeves out your shirt?
Who?
Dreadful.
I haven't
Oh,
got
you don't? Oh, yours didn't come yet? Oh, okay.
No, not yet. I'm hitting you up like your cousins.
We got him going.
Yeah, I know my boy in Virginia, he got his yesterday.
Okay.
I thought, I got the FedEx and I was like, immediately I told my son, I said, this must be for you. Because, figured them schools be just sending T-shirts and stuff. And I was like, well, I'm sure this is for you, one of these schools, hoping you reconsider or something like that. And then my daughter picked it up and was like, no, it's from Big O. So I was like, oh, I know what that is. I was like, I know what that is. Because I didn't even look at it. I saw a FedEx package like, this ain't for me.
Do like me. When the packages come to the house, it ain't for me.
And I was like, it ain't for me.
I know when my package is coming. And it don't be many.
Okay, I am turning the volume up on my mic. I got a new mic. So I don't know. I'm hopeful. Oh, hold on. I have like no chats up. Nothing. I don't have a chat up anywhere.
No chats.
I don't have any of the chats up. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. There they go. But if anyone's watching and I can't hear me, please let me know. But I think that the mic should be good. But yeah,
Doc,
I was Doc Sav is probably going to be joining us in the league this year.
I got one more person wanted to join.
You got one? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
we'll talk about it.
Brian's brother-in-law.
Okay.
No, this is cousin.
Is it cousin? Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you his brother-in-law?
Yeah,
But,
his cousin. I mean, he might got a He don't have another brother.
Does he? Okay. Well,
No.
but okay, we can do that. I mean, that'll make it nice and neat and clean and everything. Because then that'll put us at 12. Because I actually was like thumbnails. Y'all got to see the new TikTok. So I put the TikTok out.
I saw it
this morning.
I saw it,
and I'm dabbling in some other areas, and so but it was still about, for those who didn't see it, it was a promo for tonight's show. So
it looked damn good.
It was. So yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm jealous.
I'm jealous. How about this? Let me tell you this. This is my most proud thing about that promo, is that I did it all for free. Basically, all of that I did all that for free. It didn't cost me anything. Now, the actual putting it together did, because I paid for Canva, but all the other stuff that went into it was all free. So I was really proud of that. Even, I mean, the character, the motion of the character, all of that.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, that was cool. I was actually surprised. All of this Pixar 3D art stuff. So it was cool. I thought it was cool. But yeah, I will probably do some more of that. I don't know that I can do any more for free though. Say what, Big? What'd you say? Dreadful?
We're just waving a girlfriend.
Oh,
coming in hot.
Oh, what? Did she come in? I didn't see that.
He didn't even see her. Boo.
No, I didn't. I got my Twitch chat up in front of him.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Just covered her up.
She gonna cry.
That's like
you didn't see her
on Friday. Y'all
She
know
gonna
he
cry in the car.
Y'all know he gonna cry.
right. What's up, girlfriend?
Hey,
Hey.
how was y'all week?
We didn't discuss the week.
Oh, y'all didn't.
We was waiting on you.
Is that right?
We were loading. We were, what would they call it? We were filling time. Is that what they call it? Filling time.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh snap! Hold on a second. Where is my remote?
Over there. You just broke it.
I tried to.
Y'all got y'all shirts on?
We do. I have mine on. But what was I going to say? So yeah, I guess sort of bypassing the week. Everybody's week was good, I'm going to assume, right? We're all good.
Starting off long. Yeah.
You said started off wrong?
Starting off long. I'm on call this week, so and I've been awakened every day earlier than I wanted to be.
Well, so far, I mean, like I said, my week has been good so far. And I had the weekend where on Saturday going to bed, I realized that I didn't have to go to work the next day. So I always think of that as like that's an extended day. Like it's all, like in my head now, I got an extra day. So it's like great. What I was talking about the promo because what we were talking about, what I put in there was about sort of what I consider the three of the top running backs. I'll put it that way. There's Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, and Christian McCaffrey. And the thing is that the reason I use those two is that the question in mind is I think I put up there, are they good? Basically meaning are they going to be good enough to repeat past performances? Now, Christian McCaffrey was injured basically all of last season. I mean, he played a couple of games here and there. They said, but he was out 13 games last season. So
that's half the season.
I mean that, and dreadful as his lips clench, knows that for sure that it was for 13 games. But
yes.
So one of the questions about that is that, I mean, one of the things I put up there, of course, is he even going to finish the season this year? Like, anybody going to really roll the dice on Christian McCaffrey? Now, I'm thinking, me personally, I would take Christian McCaffrey maybe in the second round. I probably would. If I got, and we'll get into this too, but if I had a decent player that I feel like I can rely on in the first round, Christian McCaffrey has the potential to be Christian McCaffrey next year, and you get him in the second round. I think that's pretty good. But I do have questions. And I mean, Derrick Henry, the same thing. The thing about Derrick Henry that scares me is that Derrick Henry didn't get younger over the summer. I mean, he got older. And he is, I know I've seen the workouts. I saw him back when he was in Tennessee. They still exist now. And, I mean, we know he puts in the work. Mm-hmm. But, 2,000 yards, is he going to do it again? I don't know. And then, of course, Saquon Barkley.
Stomach started hurting.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Because of the Bengals?
No, because of that.
Because she put that back.
Yeah,
okay.
The Steelers.
I figured that was something.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But
go ahead.
But Saquon, the thing again that worries me with him is it does worry me that you think that teams are like, okay, we've seen him, we know what he did last year, we know what we got to do. However, they still have like a really good team, even though according to I forgot the guy's name over at ESPN, Jalen Hurts is the number 9th ranked quarterback. Even though he thinks that, they have a really good squad. And between their two wide receivers, their quarterback, and Saquon, I feel like, will still get a lot of run. But, I mean, for fantasy purposes, and again, we're a fantasy football show. So for fantasy purposes, I mean, Hurts does take touchdowns away from him. He gets the big ones. But those little goal line stands and thing, I mean, that's Jalen all the time. So, any thoughts on any of three of those guys?
They're all takeable. I think what you said, the biggest, well, I don't know about the biggest, but I guess biggest worry with Henry is his age. And plus, it seems like he got hurt every other year. So he was fine last year. So
But it seemed like he slowed down to me last year.
I just think they stopped using him as much towards the end.
They did stop using him, but it's like he slowed down.
Yeah, it's again the thing that bothers me is that they use him in the way that you can telegraph what they're going to do. Because they take him unless it's really short yardage. On third down, he's not on the field. I mean, they take him off the field, and so when
they know what that's going to be.
But yeah, here's the problem now. To me, it's bad. Now I've seen, and it was back in his heyday, back when he was with Tennessee. I mean, I've seen Henry throw the ball. He's thrown a couple of touchdowns on his time. He's a good with Lamar on the field, and Lamar is a run option. I mean, you know what I mean? If you can get Henry coming around the outside and Lamar going that same way that he can pitch that ball over to Henry. Henry would have had his steam at we're talking about 2-3 yards. I mean, I don't think you're gonna get him down just that quick. Now, I mean, it could happen, but I hate that I see him a lot of times get taken out of the game on third down. It just seems like it happens. It gets to, we just say, yep, that's it. We're just going to take him out. And it's third down, so let's go. So it gets bad sometimes. So, I don't know. Those three guys, like I said, I think Christian
McCaffrey. You said you'd take McCaffrey in the second round?
I would. I'm thinking right now.
So who you taking in the first round?
Well, I don't know. I'd let the draft come to me. But since you set it up, Big O, you did, not me. I have a question. I do have a question according to that. So here's the thing. I got to get my book. Oh, yes, the book. So the question is, in a 12-team league, which we have, it's because like I said, y'all know I like list. I like list. Does everybody get a star? Like basically, does everybody get a good player in the first round? Now, according to the list, I'm still going back to the same list that I gave y'all before. I don't think they've updated it yet. I hadn't looked to see, but it's been since sometime in, I guess, June when they did put it out initially. But here is, according to them, ESPN. Here are the first 12 players taken. Like this is in order, basically the way they put it. So number one is Chase. So basically, if people were picking and everybody went chalk in the first round, this is what it would be. It would be Chase, Jamar Chase, Bijan Robinson, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, Jahmyr Gibbs, CeeDee Lamb, Puka Nacua, Malik Neighbors, Christian McCaffrey, Amar St. Brown, Ashton Genty, and then Achane would be 12.
Okay.
So according to ESPN, that's the top 12 players in order by ranking that they have. Now, I don't know that I've ever been in a league where chalk holds up. It doesn't hold up because everybody's got a guy. There's a guy, and depending on if you got the sixth pick or something it's like I got to get my guy because if I don't, I won't be able to get him on the second time around. So I got
see. and that's where everybody gonna get a good guy, good player the first time around. Because if you the first 2-3 players picking, you're gonna snatch what you want. So that means the people that's picking later gonna have to get, because they're gonna disappear. They're gonna see that it's by the time you get to the fifth pick, sixth pick.
And see, it's funny that you say that, because one of my things, looking at this list, at 11 was Ashton Genty. And I don't think he makes it down to 11. I think.
Who is that? Who is Genty? Who is that?
Ashton Genty he's a rookie running back.
For the
Raiders. Guess what? You're gonna have to put your animosity.
You know what?
aside.
I mean,
This is fantasy, so
yes,
it don't matter.
So I gotta put my hate aside, huh?
Yeah,
put the hate aside. Gotta put the hate aside. Look, I am not a Tom Brady fan, but I am for sure. I have had Tom Brady on my team before.
Who? Tom Brady?
Well, this is my second year ever playing fantasy, so
yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, this is what we're doing, and that's why we're talking about it. But see, that's the thing.
I think after this, I may not play anymore.
Say what?
I think after this year, I may not play anymore. It's getting overwhelming already.
So why play this year then?
Don't worry about that. I can play because I want to play. You will make me not play?
I mean, if you're gonna quit after this year, just quit.
No, you don't tell me when to quit. I quit when I say I quit.
Okay. Well,
She'll take that.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Well, don't quit next year either.
Yeah, I was gonna say what you say is that then you can't even play next year. What you mean I can't play next year?
Right. Exactly.
Exactly.
But here's a question though. Here's a question about it. If Genty doesn't make it to 11, who drops down?
He's not gonna be
because
Javon Achan, right?
Achan is 12.
But don't he drop?
I don't believe that's another one. I don't think Achan would be available. I feel like for a minute. I don't think he'll go in the first round.
I had him. I mean, I don't mind picking him up again, but it's that iffy again. But I mean, he played real good all the way up until maybe week 16 or 17 for me. Yeah. I think he was hurt. I think he ended up getting hurt. I think.
Oh, okay. I got you. Is that
he got hurt from the game, not completely, but.
I was going to say, I thought you were saying that was the reason that you lost last year.
He was the only one that didn't give me no score. So you got jokes.
I mean, what are you talking about? I thought that's what you were saying. I didn't. I mean,
he's the reason.
I just thought that was. I thought that was your reason. I thought that was.
Oh, you're big-headed because I was winning.
I've already said that, man.
You was, yes.
I mean, I've admitted that already.
Past tense.
I don't like y'all.
Bringing up old stuff now.
Past tense, right?
Okay.
Hi, but I will say this. I think that Genty could definitely move up to 5, where right now we have Gibbs. But see, like CeeDee Lamb at 6, I think is a steal. It's like if you can get CeeDee Lamb at the 6th pick, but I mean they're great people here. The other thing is that I also could see, like I told y'all earlier, McCaffrey dropping.
Just like what she McCaffrey dropping.
And there are here, let me use this sheet.
I need my cheat sheet. I'm trying to find it.
It should be. Did I send the link in the email?
I think it was maybe like 3 emails, 3
It could have been
weeks ago, something like that. I gotta find it.
But I think, like I'm looking at what would start the next round. Like there's Nico Collins, Brian Thomas Jr.
Mhm.
I mean, some of these guys. I mean, I could definitely go a lot earlier, or move ahead of HN. That's the thing too. And a lot of, and I was again, I'm reading all these articles. I wasn't able to read. There are a couple articles, and I probably end up just sending them to y'all. But I saw another article about zero build running back. So it's like people are really starting to talk about just waiting on running backs instead of trying to grab some early. And I think the only thing of the difference that I feel about that is that if I feel like somebody else is going to wait, then I'll just take the best ones. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, well, if you're just going to leave me the good ones, then I'm going to take them.
So who's your number one pick?
Well, it would depend. But again, good question. You're setting them up for me. You're just setting up everything.
All right, set them up and knock them down.
Part of the pre-roll, right, was
you're gonna select them, or you're gonna let the computer select them?
I'm never no. So here's the thing. This is the thing, and this is for everyone in my league. If you were within the sound of my voice, what makes the league fun? Draft night is fun. You can sit around and complain that you took the guy that I had. Yes, you took the guy I was about to take. And, stay off of my board because I got stay off of my board because I got my board up.
The computer picked mine for me.
Yeah, you can't.
Which wasn't bad.
No, it is bad. It's bad. It's horrible. Trust me.
That's why you're second place.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Dreadful?
That's why you got second place.
There you go. Okay.
So is that a bad thing because I got second place? Yeah, we don't need you to say anything. You stay muted, okay? Now go ahead.
No, it's not a bad thing at all.
Oh, okay.
I mean, as long as you're good with second.
It's not the best thing, but it's not a bad thing.
No, I'm not good with second. And I still feel like I should get something in the mail of my participation, my first year ever playing fantasy. And I have not gotten appreciation. I have not gotten nothing in the mail.
You got told that you were the first loser. So you have gotten exactly what you were supposed to get.
Right.
Best loser.
Only person that gets number one.
I tried. I
played.
I've learned.
Yes, you've done all of it.
And I was first the whole entire time until that last
week.
Until it counted.
You're right.
Until it
Lamar
counted.
Jackson. Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Until it counted.
Until it counted. That's a big one. Both of those things. He said, Big O's giving her a round of applause.
Big O did what? I know you ain't clapping.
Standing.
We gave you something. We gave you a lot.
No, y'all didn't.
Hey, guess what? We gave you advice.
My cousin gave me advice.
Okay, cousin.
So that's the thing too, right? Like I said, we got that's the list of guys. I can't, like I said, the guys that I think are going to drop. Well, let me put it like this: I do believe Genty's going to go. I think Genty's will end up being 5-6. I think that's middle of the first round is where he'll come off the board. I think
A-Chan dropped.
Yeah, A-Chan will drop too. I think Gibbs, I don't know. I think it's going to depend on the league. It depends on the guys in the league. Because, if you do your homework, then I think he goes early. If, it's Detroit and people don't pay attention to Detroit, then he'll go later. but guys who will come up will just be name guys like Brown up in for Philly. And guaranteed, here's the other thing, at least in some leagues, in a couple of these leagues, somebody's going to take a quarterback in the first round. I mean, somebody's going to do it. So
I'm going to do what?
Somebody's going to take a quarterback in the first round, like
It's only going
Jalen
to be on the floor. Yeah. Hurts, Lamar,
Jalen
Allen,
Hurts, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Right?
Yep.
Those are the three, right?
Those are big three. Somebody may take Mahomes just because of the name.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Because of the name?
Yeah, because he's Patrick Mahomes.
He's Patrick
And
Mahomes,
this what?
right.
Washington, or
No.
Kansas? Which one?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Who's Washington Commanders? Didn't I have him as a quarterback?
Yes, you did. Jaden
Daniels.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, no, he's good, but he's not. You don't want to take him in the first round.
Who should I take in the first round? Mm-hmm.
You know who you should take? I got. You know what?
Mm-mm.
Don't go there.
Let's see.
Justin Tucker.
Don't go there.
Yeah. No,
Justin
no,
Tucker.
I'm not even. I wasn't even thinking she should take her quarterback, but since you
I
said
don't know. Because
you said it,
Justin Tucker.
yeah.
I think I'm just going to let the computer pick mine and just call it a day.
Will Levis.
There you go. Will Levis.
What?
Take
Best
Will
quarterback.
Levis. I wanted to see where is Kansas City. I wanted to know how many yards Patrick Mahomes threw for last year. He threw for 3,928. 3,928. Okay.
Almost hit 4,000.
Yeah, almost hit 4,000. Okay. 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. All right. Well, that's good. I was just, for me, that was a quiet number. And that's the thing, too, with fantasy. I mean, people like, you don't, a lot of times you sort of focus on a couple of people focus on big names and then, and they know their team. Like, like people know Philly, people know Mahomes, like you're saying. People are going to do that because we know the name. So we're going to go ahead and grab that guy because I know that name. But this is why, like if I send you an article, girlfriend, then you should read it.
You sent it to me?
I haven't yet, but I will send you.
Okay, so I have a question.
What's the question?
So we have to get one quarterback, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, and 1 flex. So we have to do the same for the people that's on the bench as a backup, right? So there'll be 2 quarterbacks. Well, I have to get a backup for the quarterback that I'm going to choose. So my starting quarterback and then a backup quarterback. Is it correct?
You should.
Okay.
Possibly. Depends on your strategy.
Because the other thing that you have to worry about is the bye week.
Right.
Bye week.
You
How
remember
many bench slots are there?
Yep. How many? Right.
What did you say, Dreadful?
Said the bye week and how many bench slots are there?
Right.
Yeah, how many bench slots?
Is it 7, if I'm not mistaken, or 6?
I don't remember.
Yeah, but in our league, they're more. Well, not more.
Is this 1-for-1 almost?
Yeah, it's almost 1-for-1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
But
so
like
yeah, you can back up a
But for
better
like
position.
the league that I'm in with Dreadful, the bench
So that's
is
bench slots.
it what 4 slots?
4. I think it's 4.
4. So it's really small. So it's
even
you're
worse than that.
constantly you have to make moves. I mean, you can't just sit. You can't sit. You have to make moves.
Well, I know that.
Especially you get
So
injured.
7 bench, really.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
believe it's something like that, 1-for-1. I think you have at least one for every position that you can have a backup.
If you open it up, you can look at it because I did reopen the league.
Oh, it's open again? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on there now.
Yeah.
What?
It's like only 4 people that signed up already.
Signed up for what?
for the league.
For the league this year.
Yeah,
Well, that's something separate y'all doing.
No,
this
he
is
just
our
had to,
league. It's
Oh.
not
like
it's
every
not
year he has to
active.
renew the league. So once
Yeah,
you
I just have to
renew it, you
go
have
in and
to sign
reactivate
it.
it.
Yeah. So
Oh, do I need to
back-
sign up?
yeah, once he
I think
reactivates it, you just go back and
in.
sign. Or you could just go back in. I thought you had
Yeah,
to
I think you should be able to just go back
activate
in.
it first.
It should be active now. Because
Mhm.
I am thinking, I mean, we're
Oh yes, it's been reactivated.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm on it now.
So
Yeah, it got
And
him.
that's y'all on the fantasy app, right?
I don't know what's wrong.
I'm just checking my email. I just saw it in my email that it's
Oh, okay.
didn't reactivate it.
Yeah, I think I reactivated it. I
On
want
the
to say this
12th.
weekend. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know we've been talking about this for like weeks and weeks and weeks. What day is fantasy?
What do you mean what day is fantasy? You mean the
Like
draft?
what day the draft. What day is that?
It says your ESPN fantasy football
Yeah.
draft
So
and for
is it the
August
31st?
30th, 4
August
p.m.
30th.
Yeah.
Is that when we're gonna have like a draft party? We're gonna like pick?
We can.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that.
I'm trying to see where you send it at.
Hmm?
I'm
I
looking
sent
at
it
my.
on the
It
12th.
I'm
should
checking
be
my.
on your front page.
Oh yeah, if you're in the league, it should be on the page somewhere.
Yeah.
I would like to have my kicker I had last year.
Good luck.
Yeah, I liked
Good
Arby.
luck.
One thing about
I'm
Dallas,
taking this first round. I'm
Dang.
taking first round.
I was gonna say if you have to have them, you can take them with your first pick. I can guarantee
you
you.
said Jeffrey, you gonna get him? What Jeff was saying?
First round. I'm gonna get a first round.
Oh Lord, I don't like this. It's too much. Y'all know I'm very, very sensitive, so stuff like this, I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Shut up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sensitive.
Hold up, I got some more lists.
What you got?
More lists.
I got the list. We'll see if you agree with this list. This is from Sports Nut. I think that's who it is. And he's like the 5 teams that will regress. So these are the guys who were good last year are going to take a step back.
They need to take a step back?
No, they will.
No, they will. They will. Basically, they're going to do worse than they did last year.
Who are those?
Number one on this list is the Seattle Seahawks. And
Huh.
I get it because Seattle's they got a new quarterback in Sam Darnold. Who else did they lose? They lost some other pieces. But they lost. Didn't they lose their coach too? They had a new coach.
Seattle?
Yeah.
Who was their coach? They may have.
But even if not, that going from Geno, who was entrenched in Seattle, to Sam Darnold, who's new, and they lost DK Metcalf. So I can see definitely Seattle being one of the ones to take a step backwards. Anybody else think? What?
Yeah, I did take my notes. I got it right here.
Detroit.
Detroit is on the list. They're number 5 on the list, but Detroit is definitely on the list.
To do worse than they did last year?
To do worse than they did last year. I don't know what
They did good. I mean, they did fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
They lost
did
half
so
of their
good. I was going to say, yeah, they did so well that both of their coordinators are now head coaches.
You say both of they what?
Their
coordinators.
offensive coordinator and their defensive coordinator are head coaches now. So they lost them.
Yeah.
Them two, plus probably half the people under them.
Yeah.
Because they took somebody's staff with them.
Absolutely. And so yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that. That's and to be honest, I think based on some of the rankings that we've been talking about these last few weeks, a lot of things seem like people are expecting Detroit to take a step backwards.
I don't.
The Chiefs,
I really don't.
No.
you think Detroit's going to be fine?
Yeah, they might not. They might not do as well.
I think they'll still make a wild card.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. They also play in the NFC North, right? Is NFC North?
Yeah.
So
That's gonna be a good division.
it's going to be tight in the NFC North. You got Chicago, who got who is the head coach from the offensive coordinator from Detroit, who's now the head coach in Chicago. Green Bay. I guess we had a guy in the chat last week who's a Green Bay fan. I guess people are expecting big things from them. And then Minnesota.
I really do be pushing for Green Bay because they be right there.
I mean, they can all be good. That's the problem. But if they're all good,
then
it just makes then it's somebody's got to lose.
Right.
I mean, they play each other.
Somebody got to lose. Right.
So somebody's going to have to lose. So I don't
So
know.
do anybody has Kansas City on their list this year?
For what?
Kansas City is
Just anybody, like anybody from Kansas City on your team?
On my team?
Yeah. It's just an open conversation.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know where you guys' head is at. That one especially down there. In the black.
Down there.
The thing is, I can tell you this. I am.
Everybody said no, right? Y'all said no.
I am not a Patrick Mahomes guy. As far as
it ain't but one person on that team I would take.
Who would you take? Share.
Who would you say?
Share. I do. I have one guy too that I would take, and right now that guy is Isaiah Pacheco.
No, it wasn't him.
So I would take he's the running back. I would take him. But other than that, I don't think Kelsey's going to be Kelsey.
Nope.
I had Kelsey last season.
But I still got faith in
Rice or Worthy.
You said
I still have
Rice or Worthy.
Rice or Worthy. Yeah, so Rice is because the whole thing with Rice is this whole suspension thing.
Right.
But he's going to play at some point. And you know the way they do it. If he gets suspended and then he comes back, they're going to showcase him. Like they are literally going to do that. So if you can get him late, you can pick him up. That'll be a nice little steal, I think. But yeah, Pacheco's still coming. Did he play? He did play last year at the end of the year.
He was injured a lot. He didn't play a lot.
Yeah. I knew he had gotten hurt. But yeah, I am not big on Chiefs. Like I said, I used to be a Kelsey guy.
Right.
But after last year, I think I'm moving on.
I'm gonna give them one more.
Probably take their defense.
Defense. Okay. Yeah. That's not bad. And that's what the good thing about Kansas City's defense is they're going to be playing with the lead a lot, which is going to give the defense a lot of opportunities for turnovers, and you know what I'm saying? People are going to need to catch up, and that's kind of a thing. However, Kansas City is number 2 on this list, poised to take a step back.
I can see that.
And even with even in their division, what we're talking about the Raiders, the Chargers, and Denver.
Yeah.
All look better. All of those teams look better this year.
Yep.
And so, and Kansas City looks like Kansas City, but when the other teams in your division step up, it's just like we were talking about with the NFC North. Somebody's going to have to lose these games. Somebody got to lose. And
What she's trying to sneak up on you?
so that's it. The other team, the next team on the list is the Commanders.
To take a step back.
To take a step back.
From where?
Well, they were what? They were in the they were in the championship game last year. Last year. But yeah, so them to also take a step back. I don't know how I feel about that because again, division, right?
Right.
I mean, the Giants. I don't think they're scaring anybody. Dallas is Dallas.
Yeah.
You just got to deal with Philadelphia.
Right.
So
you don't think Philadelphia takes a step back?
They're not on the list, actually. I see.
Who not
I
on
will
the
say
list?
this:
Philadelphia not on the list?
Philadelphia is not on this list. But
The Giants on the list, right?
who?
The
To take a
Giants.
step back? No.
No. They can't.
They never took a step forward.
There's no way to take a step back for the Giants. Guess what?
They were already worse last year, so I mean,
They're falling off a cliff.
Right.
There is no back there.
It won't be no more.
Yeah.
Mm.
But the other team that is on the list is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, we ain't making
The
it.
Steelers are on the list. I'm gonna tell you, it's every. How do I say it? It's like for all the talk, and I do talk bad about Aaron Rodgers. It would be wild to me if he actually, showed out a little bit this year.
It's going to take the same path Aaron or Favre took.
He's trying to. He's going to try to. I'll put it like that.
He left Green Bay, went to the Jets and sucked. And the team after the Jets, he showed out.
He took
them to the playoffs, but didn't get far further than that. That's what Aaron's going to do.
And that's the thing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He may even win a playoff game.
I mean,
won't get much further than that. But.
It's going to be interesting. Let me go. He said it won't go much further than that.
Yeah.
You say it won't go further.
Because again, it's the competition, right? It's like, dude, he can be good, but I don't think he is beat Baltimore good. I don't think he is.
So is him and I need to read up on it. So is him and Mike Tomlin gonna clash?
It don't matter now.
No, they're not. They're good.
It don't matter now. I thought so. But
is that like a rumor? Or was it really a thing?
No, they're good.
Yes. They seem like two.
You got two veterans right there.
Two very different personalities.
Right. People just think that their personalities will clash.
No. They're professional. Both of them are very professional, so I don't think so. I don't think so. And I heard them talking about it, and they're good.
Mm.
Yeah,
is that like a front or a show? People put on a show in front of a camera.
Yeah,
well, they do, but if you put it on, you gotta keep it on.
We're all good until something happens. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Until it's a bad thing, and then then what? Right. But I like the tight ends. I'm looking at their roster now.
Oh yeah, tight ends is great.
Firemuth, Jonnu Smith,
and Jonnu, yeah.
And then they got Jalen Warren. He's done some things for me. And then DK Metcalf. I gotta believe that him and Aaron are hanging out on the daily right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they could be sneaky good. Now, yeah, I mean they could be sneaky good. Again, I don't think they're beat Baltimore good. I don't think that they're beat the Bills good either. But I mean, can win some games. They definitely win some games. So yeah, so that list was the teams that they were people are predicting to regress. And again, it was the Seahawks, the Chiefs, the Commanders, the Steelers, and then the Lions.
Where do you see the tight ends at? Where you see that at? Is on the cheat sheet?
No, I went to the depth chart. To the team's depth chart. So
I'm thinking who I had last year.
Any other team you think might take a step back?
Any other team?
Like what did Minnesota do last year?
They're actually pretty well. They'll probably take a step back just because they're rocking with JJ. Browns, they have nowhere to step back to.
Yeah, Browns can't step back.
Yeah, Minnesota may take a step back from what they did, but I think they just had a very lucky season last year.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Indiana? What is that? What's IND? Indiana?
Indiana. They'll do about the same. They'll do about the same. Probably even a little better.
Probably New Orleans would probably take a step back. The Saints.
No,
they're not going anywhere either.
And then the Colts, don't forget that.
Yeah, that's Indy.
And the Titans.
Titans.
And the Raiders. And the Raiders.
Raiders too.
Raiders are gonna take a step up.
Yeah, we gotta take. We gotta take a jump up. We need to be jumping.
You need to be, but I don't know.
Need to be.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to.
But Tennessee need to like jump, skip, and do double hopscotch. They need to move on up.
Where to go butt up?
Because I still didn't know that they only had won like 2 games last. I guess I wasn't focusing, but I'm like,
they have nowhere to go butt up.
That's what I'm saying. The thing is, that's it. They can't take a step back. They're not going to be horrible.
The next question that I have for you guys: are you guys choosing a player from your team? How many? And if so, how many?
If I do, it's probably be just one.
Okay, one from the Colts. You, Raider, Aider, one. Okay, you.
Just one? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this year
I'm not gonna give her that much ammunition.
Yeah, I mean, I would consider some of my guys this year. Speaking of that, and again, you set these things up for me so beautifully, and I appreciate it. So I do have another list based on your question. Based on your question, it's almost as if
you have the list. Where's the list?
It's right
you
here.
shared the list with us.
Okay. It's a list. It's from Fantasy Pros, and it was a list of league winners at the wide receiver position. League winners.
Okay.
And I was honestly shocked. I'm just, and I'm pretty sure their thing is that, these guys you need. And this was the article that I was reading that was, they were talking about the 0 running back draft.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 on their list was Calvin Ridley. Was Calvin Ridley. And the reason is that they showed the stats. Calvin Ridley with Will Levis, I think he had like a 20% target share or something like that. With Mason Rudolph, he had like 24 or 26, somewhere in there. And they're saying, of course, with Cam Ward, a much better quarterback, they're saying that he's basically going to be this year's Scary Terry. He's going to be a guy who's going to come back and have this great season. So doesn't necessarily mean Tennessee's going to win games, right?
Right.
But for fantasy purposes, that's one of the things that people look at. So would I consider taking a guy from my own team? Based on this information, maybe I consider taking Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley, I still believe, I don't care how many articles that they put out about him, he's still a Titan. And he'll be around in he's going to be around.
Later rounds, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the like in our league, Big O's brother-in-law is like the only person that I would really worry about taking because he's a Titans fan.
Right.
Like that's that. But anyone else, I wouldn't think twice about it. I wouldn't think anybody. He won't be on anybody else's radar.
Mhm.
But number 2
So-
on this list, league winners. What? Who had the question?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll say it after.
Is Marvin Mims Jr. Denver
Who is that?
Broncos. He's a
Broncos.
wide receiver with Denver Broncos. And again, the argument there, because what Denver, let me pull it up. I can't. I forget who.
You say you'll take him?
No, these are supposedly league winners, guys that you can take in later rounds that'll help you win the league.
Fill in players.
Yeah, Denver. Denver's number 1 wide receiver is
Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, and Marvin Mims Jr. is the number 2 wide receiver there. And the thing about that is that there was once upon a time I did actually, I would target number 2 wide receivers on purpose. Because my thought was, I don't necessarily believe this anymore, but at the time.
You mean from the list right here?
No,
Justin?
General.
Just in general. I'll come back. I only got one more guy on that list. I'll come back to him in a second. But when I was drafting, my idea is that if you're in the red zone, 9 times out of 10, if you're a defense, you're going to target the number 1 wide receiver, leaving the number 2 wide receiver open, who would get the touchdown, blah, blah, blah. That was my thought process. So I did that. Don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily do that anymore, but I do think about, on certain teams, I still do think about it. Like a team like Philadelphia, for instance, I feel like there's an argument that can be made to do that. But the thing about that is that they throw to AJ Brown so much.
Mm-hmm.
We're in a PPR league, so the repetition of the catches is what you sort of need in that case. So number 3 on the list. Cedric Tillman. Anybody? Right. Cedric Tillman is wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns. He's a wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns.
Okay, I guess I could see that then.
Yeah. It's the only thing that, and again, they're saying because Amari Cooper is gone, he picked, when they traded Amari, his numbers went up, and that should continue this year. The only thing about that with me is that who's going to throw him the ball?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know. I mean, we don't know yet. I keep hearing, I've heard Shador Sanders was going to Canada to play football. I heard he was going to get cut for some other. It's just craziness with these articles. People are writing any and everything.
Yeah.
I've also heard that they were gonna who's the guy they took in the what the other quarterback they took? I can't think of it.
Oh, Gabriel.
They were saying that he's in bad shape. Basically meaning not panning out the way they thought it would. So, who knows what's going on there? I believe that all in all, what's really going to happen is that one of the vets are going to get cut. It's either going to be Flacco or, and I forget, who's the other? I don't even think I remember the other. Pickett.
Pickett.
Yeah. So one of those two guys. So yeah, so this was one of these lists where it was like this stretch, but I thought it was. Actually, until you brought it up, I was actually going to let it go. But you brought up, will I take a guy on my team? And he was number one on that list, so I figured out.
Ah,
So another thing, and I'll say sort of lastly, we just hit an hour. Scary Terry McLaurin is I guess threatening to hold out.
yeah, I'm reading it right now. I'm talking about you saying it. I'm reading it right now.
Yep, see, there we
Who
go.
is that? Who is it? You said Scary what?
Scary Terry.
Terry's
Call him Scary Terry. Terry McLaurin plays for Washington.
Yeah, plays with Washington. Yeah.
So, however, is it Garrett Wilson just got a contract extension with the Jets. It's $130 million, I believe it is. And so they're saying that Washington needs to go ahead and pay Terry because it's not that Terry's getting that same kind of money. I mean, I think he wants more than that, but they're resetting the floor. So he's like, well, I'm way better than this guy. I should be getting, this.
Yeah.
If this is what the base is. And so it's like they were saying it would behoove the Commanders to pay him sooner rather than later. And because he's holding out, might you guys consider Luke McCaffrey as an option? Luke McCaffrey, younger brother of Christian McCaffrey, is a wide receiver for the Washington Commanders.
Right.
And he is, what Deebo Samuels is up there in Washington.
I'm saying if Deebo was not there, Luke would have been a thought.
He would have been there. Yeah, so that's the thing. Yep, because again, I think I agree with you. I think that Luke is an option, and even if he's an option, even if you were to pick him up, he's not a starter for you. There's somebody you stash on the bench.
Late round.
Yep, and you just see what happens. You roll the dice. I mean, because Terry McLaurin, even if he doesn't show up for camp, is going to be drafted. I'm looking at Commanders wide receivers now. I forgot about Noah Brown.
Yeah, they got Noah Brown.
Yeah, excuse me.
They got Noah Brown, and they picked up Michael Gallup.
Yeah, so
Michael
Gallup. Where did he play last year? He used to play for Dallas.
I don't know where he was last year. Yeah, he used to play for Dallas. I don't know if it was last year. I know he used to play for Dallas. I don't know where he was last year.
Let's see.
May have been injured because he is often injured as well.
Let's look at his game log. No, I don't see that. Well, who knows? I don't know where he was. Oh, it actually just says career history, Dallas Cowboys. That's it.
Okay.
So
yeah, he may have been injured last year.
Yeah, it's his second team. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking. So I will say this. I have Big O, you got another guy for our league, so we'll that means that we will have 12. Not to do live here, and which probably means we really shouldn't talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. But offline, maybe offline recorded. Maybe that's the way we'll do it. for us to have a league mock draft, or at least some of us, and we can do sort of just similar to what we're doing now. We can all be on. We'll have it on the computer. We can all just sort of sit around and chat about our picks and things like that. And I mean, it'll be a mock. It's not going to be. These are the guys that you will definitely have, but you'll get to see what it would be like to go through a few picks. What's up, Roland Cat? What's going on, man? Appreciate the emotes.
So I saw on fantasy football that you can practice.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's called mock drafts.
It's a mock draft.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask next, like the practice.
So that's what I'm saying. So maybe we can set that up. We have to figure out a day, and maybe we just need to give people time. But I would like to do that. And you don't need everybody. I mean,
Can we make that day a weekend day?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm fine with a weekend.
I mean, weekend day, middle of the day. I mean, it don't have to be late, or early.
Yeah.
But a weekend day.
Like I said, I'm not trying to. It wouldn't be a thing that I'd be trying to broadcast or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about for its timing.
Yeah, and I'm good with that. So we can come up with that.
So record it, chop it up.
Yeah, exactly. But all right, anybody got anything else?
No.
Who's the number one person? Well, besides your team, Ridley, who's the number one person on each of our teams that you think is a lock to be drafted?
For
the Steelers?
For fantasy?
On each of our teams. Yeah, for fantasy.
For Tennessee, I think Cam Ward is a lock. Cam Ward will be picked up. He'll be drafted. He's going to be on somebody's bench. I think.
Do you think he's the number one person?
No, he's
from Tennessee. I mean, not number one overall, just the
number one pick
from your team. The number one person people will be looking for on your team.
Here's the thing. I think for Tennessee, I feel like there are just three options really. I think it's Calvin Ridley. I think it's I can't believe I can't think of my running back's name.
Spears?
Pollard.
Pollard. Oh, okay.
Pollard. But it's Pollard and then Cam Ward. I can't think. Well. Do we still have the same kicker? I don't even know what kicker. See, you put me on the spot. No, my team.
I think for me, probably TJ Watt.
No, we can't draft TJ Watt. TJ Watt will
need
be
a defense
as a player.
That's a defense, right? You got to get the whole defense.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say it's a toss-up between your defense and Pickens.
Yeah.
Pickens?
Yeah.
Or Rodgers.
No.
Not Pickens. I'm sorry. DK.
Rodgers.
DK.
Yes. Pickens, no. Can't be.
Yeah,
Pickens.
No, not Pickens. Who you said?
DK Metcalf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, between DK Metcalf and the defense.
Right.
I'm thinking about. I think I may pick a couple of people from my team, maybe one. And I had what you just said, Jeffrey, on my list is DK.
Okay.
I mean, because if we could pick players from defenses, and not the whole defense.
You just got Max Crosby.
Damn right. Damn.
Like with Dreadful, you play in a league where y'all pick defense.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I had Max Crosby last year.
Dude, how many defensive players do they pick?
We get, let's see, it's like one defensive lineman, two DBs or one DB. It's
How
like
many do you?
defensive line Bs and just one overall defensive player is.
Okay.
So you can get most people end up getting a linebacker in that spot.
Of course, yeah.
We're gonna see.
Colts is
Big O?
no question is JT.
JT, yeah, I figured that.
But there's a couple sleepers as well.
Yeah. I know Ashton be one of them, I think.
Yeah, Ashton definitely hands down.
Definitely.
But Bowers is probably one as well.
Bowers, that's right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I think the Raiders have, of the four of our teams, I think the Raiders have the higher how do I want, I don't even know how to say it, but the better players to pick. You know what I'm saying? I guess the better
I wouldn't
players.
say that. I wouldn't say
Really?
that.
Who do you think?
Colts.
Colts?
But the only reason they don't is because of our quarterback situation. If we had a better quarterback situation, all of our receivers,
Michael
Pittman, Downs, our new tight end, Tyler Warren, Pierce, he's a deep threat. Like, we got skilled players everywhere. And of course, we don't have nobody throwing the ball.
Got to get that quarterback position.
It'll happen before. Yeah. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Like, we actually probably have the scariest receiving core in the league.
Receiving room.
Entire receiving core, ours is the best. Now, a lot of people have two number ones like Philly,
right.
Bengals. So, yeah, they have two top receivers, but as a full receiving core, we probably have the best. Not put that on anything.
Of course.
Anything?
I guess Downs, Pierce, Pittman.
Downs, Pierce, Pittman. And
the problem is they got to figure out who's going to throw them the ball.
And now we finally got a tight end, so it's like our skill players are set. We just need the
quarterback.
Who's still out there? I mean, I know you got Richardson is still. Is he hurt now?
He is hurt.
He's hurt.
But we got Danny
Dimes.
And then we have some rookie. Yeah, and then we have some rookie we drafted. And we also have there's Bean, but he's not getting any reps, any play time. But I actually like Bean. He's not developing fast enough for them. He was on a practice squad. But he looked good in preseason last year.
Okay. You got some options, Dave.
Yeah, options, just somebody's got to pan out.
Man. Okay. All right. Well,
I take that back. I just thought of something. The only other receiving core I put against is maybe Green Bay, but they're about the same. They have a bunch of mid-tier receivers.
Yeah,
a whole team of them.
But the thing with Christian Watson is like
they're always hurt. Their problem. That's their problem.
Yeah, those guys. Yeah, they are. Actually, you're right. All of them. They get hurt all the time. I did hear that. And of course,
so we're gonna really need a backup for the backup.
Well, I mean that's what the waiver wire is for. but that maybe Green Bay should trade Dobbs and try to get something for him. I don't necessarily think so. Like I said, Christian Watson, for as good as he is, stays hurt. I mean, he stays hurt. So, and I don't know if Dobbs is. I take that back. I know Dobbs has been hurt, but he doesn't seem to be as hurt as often or out for as long as Christian is. So I don't know that I would get rid of Dobbs. I wouldn't do it. But the thing is that what they're saying, of course, is that their receiving core is getting crowded, right? Because they have Watson, Dobbs. There's another guy, I can't think of his name, and then they have Golden,
Right.
So
I
their
forgot that
room is
guy's name.
getting.
He's like a speedster or something.
Yeah, I'm about to put
I
it
need
up
to see the
there.
list who was hurt last season. And give me that list.
On Green Bay, half of the receiving core.
Reed, Jaden Reed.
Reed, yeah. I think he's
Reed.
like number 11 or something.
What is his number?
I'm gonna get ready to get. I'm gonna get ready to go, y'all.
It's number 11. He is number 11.
Yeah. That's what I
we
thought,
all are in a minute.
We are all about to leave. We are all about to leave. We are
that
signing
last
off.
shot there.
Don't forget to
We are
get your
signing.
air. Yeah, don't forget to order
I
your
need. How much are those T-shirts?
$20. And I got a pink one for you.
I don't do pink.
Oh, I got a purple.
I love purple. I'm a purple girl.
Any color
Pink?
you want.
You have green.
Green, yeah. Do I have a green? No. I have a green.
But you did your other shirt in green, though, didn't you?
I
You
did a
have
green.
gold.
I had a green shirt.
You have this gold, like the background gold. You have that gold yellow, the Stiller color, yellow gold.
I got a yellow.
Oh, but it's not like that gold.
I don't know if it's a still a yellow, but it's a yellow.
All right. How about this? Y'all can conduct business offline. We'll be back with more.
Well, don't run me off when I ain't saying, well, I have to go.
You
have to go in a minute.
How you gonna interrupt me? I'm trying to get my flow out, and you cut me off. How you
I'm
gonna
sorry.
Me too. Me
I
too.
apologize in front of everybody. I do apologize. Sorry.
I can't even do it anymore.
I said I was
We
sorry.
will return next week with more We're Talking Football. Until then, peace out.
Peace out, Rabbit.